All right, back with some Uncharted, but before we jump right back into gameplay, I kind of wanted to go over a little bit of a summary of the plot to this point. I know for myself, there's been a little bit of confusion, especially because we've kind of been jumping back and forth between three different time periods in Nate's life. So I just wanted to make sure that we have everything set straight. And confirm some things. It's always better to confirm than assume. So, three different time periods. The first is Nate as a kid in the orphanage. We get to see him and his relationship with his brother Sam for the first time, and the dynamics in that relationship. Kind of gives you a little bit of background about Nate. I think that was why it was so important. Why it was it highlights its importance the most. Have a little sip of tea here. Second time period, we see Nate and Sam a little bit older. This is supposedly before the events of the first Uncharted game, hunting for the treasure of pirate Henry Avery. This treasure dates back to the late 1600s. Alongside Rafe, the Drakes infiltrate a Panamanian jail, and with the idea of accessing the former cell of Avery's first mate. Nate gets up there, grabs the Saint Dismas idol. It's a cross, but not the crucifix of Jesus. It symbolizes something else. But Nate lies to Vargas, who was played a big role in helping the Drakes infiltrate the jail. He was the informant, the helper that the Drakes had inside the jail. He's kind of like the general or the big shot of the jail. Nate lies to him and says, well, I didn't find anything up in the tower. But later on, they get into a fight with some Latinos in the jail, and they get patted down. The St. Dismas idol gets found. Vargas ain't too happy. He interrogates and accuses the Drakes and Rafe. Starts to demand a cut, 25%, so basically an equal partner. There would be four splitting it now: Rafe, Nate, Sam, and Vargas. But Rafe kills Vargas, which basically caused all hell to break loose. And in the ensuing events, Sam is shot to death, and we were not able to save him or go back for his body. We see Nate pretty shell-shocked by the series of events that take place. We don't really know much other than we were able to kind of get away from the jail with Rafe, but it kind of cuts out there and then skips forward another 15 years. Now this is after all of the events of all three of the main Uncharted games, 1, 2, and 3. Nate is retired. Obviously, as I've mentioned before, him and Elena are back together, but you can almost kind of see him yearning for the excitement of his old life once again. And he's working for a salvage company. And that's pretty much all we know. We did that scuba diving mission where we had to salvage some crates that a shipping company lost. I believe right now they're insert generic American city here. I couldn't really tell last time, and I'm not sure if they mentioned it, what city we're in. Okay, it's supposed to be New Orleans, where we're in right now. Here's another fun fact. Sam is played by Troy Baker, who is Joel from The Last of Us, so pretty significant connection there Naughty Dog's using. Cool to see Nolan North, the voice of Nate, and Troy Baker, the voice of Joel, working together as brothers. Gonna have another little sip of tea here. So why don't you grab a cup, join me, and let's play some Uncharted. sweetfishPLAYS with you here in this one. This is where we left off, Chapter 4, A Normal Life. It's weird to see Nate playing like an average, middle-aged man in New Orleans. It's weird to see him play that role, knowing the kind of adventurer he is.
Your big brother some years back.
So this is really cool. This is a relic from one of the previous Uncharted games. I can't remember exactly which one it was. I would guess either 2 or 3. Don't hate on me. Just some different objects.
One of the stranger things I've collected along the years.
That we can interact with around the room.
Spanish doubloon found in a German U-boat in the middle of a jungle. Who would have thunk?
That's from the first Uncharted game. I am 99% sure about that one. Probably totally wrong. No, I'm pretty sure it's from that one's from the first Uncharted. I remember the German U-boat.
Sir Francis Drake takes a bullet for Sully.
Right, Sully got shot, but Sir Francis Book saved his life. There's a picture of Nate, Elena, and Sully. It says, found this on my old camera. Thought you'd like to have it. E. I think we're probably going to be introduced to Elena in this game pretty shortly. Nothing on the other side of the book. I don't think I missed anything. Usually I do a pretty clean sweep. It's a hair dryer or something. I don't know what the hell that is. Don't think we found that on any adventures.
Shambhala. Miss you, pal.
That was from Uncharted 2. Oh, loved it. That was up in the snowy climate of Shambhala. I can't remember that dude's name. Oh, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. Nate and Tenzin, that's it. Yes, I remember Tenzin helped us out. We were very sick, very ill when we were up there for a time. Again, I don't remember the details, despite the fact that I played, I think, all 3 of the Uncharted games, at least each one twice. You'd think I'd have some more memories, but I loosely remember these things. What else we got? If more was revealed to me, I'd probably remember more.
Sir Francis and his elaborate puzzles.
I do remember this particular piece being a part of a puzzle. This is kind of cool, revisiting all of the old Uncharted relics. It's another great way for us to reflect on our journey with Nate in his farewell game.
Now this was a crazy ride.
Iram of the Pillars. Royal Inn. Nate.
Another lifetime, Chloe.
How's things? I've been up to my usual shenanigans. Nothing major, but enough to keep the heat on and the wine stocked. Caught wind of something that sounded right up your alley. Should you ever change your mind, give me a yell. I'm always on hand for a quick getaway. Love, Chloe. Chloe is still adventuring. She is the main protagonist in Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, which actually came out after this game. I thought it actually came out before this game. Came out after this game. I'd like to maybe visit that as a game at some point. Lots of things
Not really
to
my style anymore.
check out.
Yeah. There they come. Take cover. I'm surrounded. Bullseye. Take that. And that. Don't let him flank you, Nate. Eat plastic. All right. Gotcha. Like a pro. So long. Back in business. Yeah, I'll be right there. I gotta keep moving. Yeah, bring it. Playtime's over.
So we see Nate obviously having some fun, reminiscing in the old times of his explosive shooting adventures. Back out the attic and back to real life we go. Don't know if there's going to be other rooms with things to interact with. There's always little collectibles and whatnot. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got wedding photos from Nate and Elena's wedding. Rocky relationship. Nate and Elena, they were a thing, then they weren't a thing, then they met up again and were a thing, and then when all the dust settled, they sailed off into the sunset with Sully as the third wheel. Basically. Okay, don't see too much else. I'm sure you'll probably notice some Easter eggs with pictures and, again, even some of the things we've already inspected. Just kind of little throwbacks to previous Uncharted experiences, like Nepal, for example, one of the many places people familiar with the Uncharted brand will recognize.
Oh, is this what you're working on?
Bangkok Travel Guide. Let's read. Bangkok Travel Guide. That's that. He said, is this what you're working on? So perhaps it's A work of Elena's? The ultimate travel guide to Bangkok. Whoa, full color maps, local history, walking tours, bus and rail schedules, day trips, and longer adventures as well. Hotels, hostels, bars, and nightlife. Whether you've visited Bangkok before or it's your first time to the capital of Thailand, this book will help you navigate everything from common tourist destinations to off the beaten path adventures. Visit the Grand Palace and the City Pillar Shrine on the historic Ratanakosin Island. Explore and sample the wares in the Chatuchak Weekend Market. Find a place to drink, hail a tuk-tuk, okay, and find a place to crash afterwards. Filled with local knowledge, this guide will help you get the most out of your visit. Wow. That was the strangest paragraph I've read in a long time. Okay, interesting. So it looks like maybe Elena's in like the travel business of sorts. Travel publications.
We really need to go on another vacation.
We got some photos.
Been too long.
I didn't realize that photo book that we looked at before with the wedding pictures of Nate and Elena, I could have actually browsed through. I was just kind of zoning out, I think, at the time and wasn't really thinking. Just trying to familiarize myself with the house. This is obviously Elena's office. If we head back into our bedroom, though, we can get back to the wedding photos.
Wow. Now that is a good one.
That's all she wrote. See how important that was? Very. Sorry I'm late for dinner, Elena. I was looking at pictures. It's a good one, right? Good excuse?
You were up there a long time.
Well, I was researching something.
Oh, is that what we're calling it these days?
I was.
Hey, would you mind grabbing the food? I'm wrapping up here.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
Oh, I thought for a second that we were even going to get to choose the food, but oh no, Drake, I think we need something from there. I don't know what I did there. Let's see here again.
There we go.
Ooh, we could choose between beer and soda. I chose a beer, of course. I'm a white middle-aged male. What else is new? Immediately I tried to press R2 to drink it like Red Dead 2. Hilarious. I thought we were gonna grab maybe those spicy dumplings or something. She asked me to get the food. Oh, it's just over here on plates already.
Done. Okay. Oh.
Finish it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it's probably too long and full of typos, but that's what editors are for, right? God, I'm starving.
It looks good.
Mm-hmm. So, how was your day?
What?
Hmm?
Got none of that.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. How was your day?
Oh, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Typical day in paradise.
Mm-hmm.
I got to pull a bunch of garbage out of a river.
Mm.
Yes.
At least you got to go for a swim. Did you find any exciting garbage?
Oh, it was brilliant stuff. It was a early 21st century truck we got. Apparently the natives called it a semi.
Oh, dear Lord.
So, boring stuff. Tell me about the article.
Well, it started out as this fluff piece about tourism in Bangkok, but I don't think the magazine is going to like the angle that I'm taking because everyone immediately commented about how rude the smog was, that it was like shock to the lungs, like the second that you got off the plane. So kind of took this U-turn and became this elegy
Ah! What?
Where are you?
I'm in here being stabbed with a fork.
Oh, really?
What? Just keep going. It was interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. What's my article about?
What? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. I'm gonna say flights in Bangkok.
Flights in Bangkok that are having troubles with them because the smog and they can't land.
Wow.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, it was valiant. It
I was in the
really
ballpark, right?
in a different state, but yeah, you were in a ballpark.
You were in a ballpark.
Jameson
Thanks.
asked you about that Malaysia job again.
Jameson always asks me about the Malaysia job.
Look, Nate, I really think that you should take it.
You know what? I don't want it. Really. I mean, he doesn't have the permits. And we agreed we're not going to take that kind of work anymore. It's just not worth it.
It doesn't sound that risky. All right? If it's just a permit.
No way.
You could call Sullivan. You haven't seen him in
Elena,
what, 2 years?
Look, could we please drop this?
Okay, I just don't want you to not take it because of me.
I'm not taking it because of me, okay? I appreciate the gesture. It's just...
I'm gonna go ahead and do the dishes.
Stop, I'll do them. No,
You did them last night.
No, you cooked. I cleaned. It's fine. I mean, at least, let me try to earn it or something. Let me play you for it.
You'll play me for
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Your little TV game thing. I bet I can beat your high score.
You think that you can beat my high score on my TV game thing?
Yeah, I think you're scared now.
You don't even know what it's called.
I don't need to know what it's called. I've seen you play. It's
Right.
jumping and running, and I have a natural talent for that.
really?
So, what do you say? Chicken? Is it a bet?
Oh, wow. Okay, cowboy.
Okay.
Oh man, it's gonna be like
And look.
NES style Mario or something. Here we go. Oh no.
Is this it?
But of course it's an original PlayStation because it's not Nintendo.
This is taking a really long time.
You have no patience.
When you turn something on, you expect it to... Okay, there we go.
Oh my god, it's Crash!
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my god,
there
no
a
way.
problem?
No, just, how do you make it go?
Push the start button.
I knew that.
All right.
I got it.
Okay, so you want to run towards the camera.
This is actually hilarious because obviously I beat Crash, I don't know, maybe 6 months to a year ago, something like that. Loved it, did the remastered version, and I'm looking forward to playing the new ones, and now number 4 that's coming out too. This is actually so funny. I just also wanted to point out a couple other things that I noticed. Nate right now is absolutely obsessed with his lack of the lack of adventure in his life right now. It's almost like he is just craving those adrenaline rushes again, and really just his old lifestyle as a whole. Obviously, Jameson brought up a potential job in Malaysia. Jameson, our boss at work at the salvage company, Nate doesn't want to do it. but I think that really, truly inside, he does want to do it. I think he has some genuine concerns, some fair concerns with the lack of permits. It does seem like a kind of sketchy job, a kind of sketchy situation. But I mean, everybody knows that no one is better suited for a job like that than Nate. And with him seemingly wanting it so bad, it seems like every couple of moments he's drifting off or fantasizing about adventuring on some level.
Run to the camera. Got it.
And the circle button is your spin attack.
Spin attack.
Yeah, and press X to jump.
Right. Which one's X?
Right thumb.
Got it.
You'll want to jump over all the pits and the obstacles.
Come on, it's like my thing.
Okay, run away from the boulder.
Why is the boulder chasing me?
Just run away from it.
I did nothing to this boulder. Oh, yeah. Way to go there.
Not bad, not bad.
What is that? A fox?
A bandicoot.
Looks like a fox. It's like a fox in jeans.
Okay, smash the boxes.
What is a fox smashing crates?
Bandicoot, and it's what he does.
It's a fox, and it's not very realistic. These graphics are pretty good, aren't they? Oh, what happened?
You fell in the pit.
I don't know. How do I climb back up?
You're dead.
Well, that poor fox.
Bandicoot.
Okay. Agree to disagree.
Last life. You gotta make it count.
Oh, I so got this.
Perfect.
By the way, foxes can't do this.
It's a bandicoot.
That doesn't look anything like a bandicoot.
Have you ever seen a bandicoot?
No, but I'm sure they don't wear sneakers.
Grab the fruit.
What does the fruit do?
100 gives you an extra life.
100? Who's got time to pick 100 pieces of fruit?
Jump over the pit.
Well, he didn't jump far enough.
Oh, man. Oh,
that
that's
it?
so unfair.
You asked for it.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I practically had it.
You can give it another shot. Come on, double or nothing. My car could really use a good cleaning.
Really? You gonna start the smack talk
There's
now?
this mode called easy mode. I just switch it. Wow. It's way easier on
No, just
easy
keep
mode.
talking. Keep talking.
What are you gonna do?
I'm warning
What are
you.
you gonna do?
I'm warning you.
In real life, what
Hey,
can you do?
I'm
Show
telling
me.
you.
What can you
I'm
do
telling
in
you.
real life?
What do you think about that? Huh?
Hey, are you happy?
Yeah, of course. You? Really?
Come here.
That was so bizarre, playing a game within a game. I love when games do stuff like that. I just got done talking about how much of a Crash Bandicoot fan I am, and that didn't work out so well for me. But in all fairness, again, I felt like I was doing pretty well there for a while. I just got confused with the whole circle and X buttons. Very neat. I loved it. Look at
Not
Sony
open yet.
promoting Crash. Look at them go.
We're closed. Come on, man. All right, I'm coming. Coming. Asshole. Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm, looking for my little brother. It's about your height, a little bit leaner, definitely less gray in the temples.
No freaking way.
It's good to see you again, Nathan.
God, Sam.
Oh, all right. Take it easy, take it easy.
How? How? I thought you... I saw you get shot.
Yes, you did. Right there.
Jesus.
Well, the doctors, they I mean, doctors, they patched me up and they tossed me right back into the cell.
Yeah, but I made calls. I checked everywhere. Everything I heard, everything I found, it all confirmed you were dead.
Nathan, we killed a guard. Okay, so they wanted to see me rot in that cell for the rest of my life, and I nearly did.
Jesus, Sam, Man, if I had known, I swear to you, I would have come
You would
out.
have come back. I know, Nathan. I know. What's important now, though, is that I'm out. Hey, you still with me?
Need some air.
That would be insane for 15 years of your life thinking that your brother was dead. Every little bit of research you did on it confirmed the fact that he was dead, and then he comes walking into your office 15 years later. That would be mind-blowing. I mean, honestly, think about that for a second. Just crazy. I thought at first, man, like, this guy's gonna have to prove this to me, otherwise my first inclination was it's got to be a ghost. But I mean, he showed the bullet wound, so all right.
You're not gonna pass out on me or nothing, are you?
I just might. It's a lot to digest, you know? But how did you get out? When did you get out? How'd you even get here? Find me?
All right. Slow down. Okay? Have a seat. I want to hear about you. Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
What's to tell?
Well, call some of your old contacts. Tell me some pretty crazy-ass stories.
Jeez, what crazy stories.
Got shot, hanging from a derailed train in the Himalayas.
Yeah, that actually happened.
Come on, man. What did I miss?
Yes, can confirm.
Damn, where do I start?
Start with the best part.
Okay, a few years back, I got roped into breaking into this Turkish museum to steal this oil lamp, okay?
Oil lamp? What is that?
It was an artifact from Marco Polo's lost treasure fleet.
Kublai Khan's treasure.
Yeah, and as it turns out, there was a whole hell of a lot more on those ships than just treasure. I mean, what can I say? Another lost city destroyed, and we made it out alive. Barely.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I wish you could have been there.
No, it's literally unbelievable. You tell me you stumble upon yet another archaeological gold mine, and somehow you manage to walk away with nothing.
Yeah, well, it's a story of my life, I guess. But, you know, I managed to grab a few trinkets here and there. Paid off the car, the house, engagement ring, the engagement ring. I'm married. I can't believe... Elena from the stories, that's my wife. You gotta come meet her. Tonight, dinner, at my place. You're coming to dinner. I can tell her all about you. Shit, I gotta tell her all about you.
Nathan, I'm in a lot of trouble here.
What? What are you talking about? What kind of trouble?
Does the name Hector Alcazar ring a bell with you?
Yeah, he's the drug lord.
Mm-hmm.
Butcher of Panama, right? Why?
It's a funny story, but last year he was my cellmate. So this is how I got out of prison. Well, you're not reading tonight?
Samuel, come here. Listen. The guards, they're singing.
Well, they're probably drunk.
Perhaps. But they are content. How can they be content with their small lives, their miserable jobs?
I mean, they have wives to go home to. What do we got? Huh? No offense.
We have ambition.
Oh.
And when we get out of here, that ambition will take us to places these idiots cannot even imagine.
Yeah, well, amen to your optimism.
What will you do when you get out, Samuel?
That's if I get out of here. I'm sure you can imagine.
I can. But I want to hear you say it.
I will find the greatest pirate treasure of all time, which I'm sure you are sick of hearing about by now.
Oh, no. The tale of Henry Avery and his 400 million in jewels and gold has become a sweet lullaby for me. Do you really think you can find it?
Given the opportunity? Absolutely.
Ambition. What is that Avery quote?
I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune.
I like how he thinks.
What the hell was that?
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Señor Alcázar, un gusto verlo.
Sáqueme de aquí.
Whoa.
¿Qué hacemos con él?
Samuel, are you ready to seek your fortune?
Yeah.
Vámonos.
Holy shit.
Hector Alcazar, obviously, this esteemed drug lord, this infamous drug lord that Sam is now tied to just because he was his cellmate. Couple things here. They mentioned earlier, Nate, I mean, much like we knew nothing about Sam coming into this game, he had never been mentioned before, Elena and other people in Nate's life have no idea that Sam is even a thing, and, now he's coming around. Or if Nate did mention him to, like, Elena in the past, it was just, maybe, oh, he's dead, and, I don't really want to talk too much about it because of the circumstances surrounding it. And the other thing I was going to say is you can kind of see the contrast between the two brothers. Nate still has this kind of glow about him. He's been so lucky throughout his life. He's really set himself up. He's been on all these fantastical adventures. And then you have poor Sam, who is been sitting in jail for 15 years for the murder of Vargas, a big head guard. And he's still fixated on finding Henry Avery's treasure, pirate treasure. I mean, he's still, after all these years, just fixated on that. But I guess when you're sitting in jail all the time, you would drive yourself pretty mad about it, thinking about it, when that's how, you really ended up in this situation in the first place. But definitely Sam hasn't had the same kind of luck as Nate to this point in his life. In fact, I would say he's had the complete opposite. He's been completely unlucky throughout his life. Spending 15 years in a Panamanian jail would have a huge impact on one's psyche. I imagine Sam is pretty perturbed by being in this situation, and to make matters worse, and disturbed, and to make matters worse, now he is, as I say, involved with this awful drug lord. And I mean, safe to say, anytime there are drug cartels or drug lords involved, poop is going to hit the fan. Bad situations. It really fills you with a sense of dread even thinking about the ideas of drug lords and cartels.
Los demás están en posición. En camino. Todo va de acuerdo al plan, señor.
Fantastic.
How long have you had this planned?
Since the moment I set foot in this place. Samuel, keep up. We're going to have to move quickly.
Holy shit.
Okay, so he obviously had his goons come and break him out of jail here. A lot of guards have died now. Not good, because now we're attached to the crime. We'll be wanted, you know, for this because we're involved in this. And now, obviously, he's going to say that we owe him for breaking us out. And I bet you he's going to want this pirate treasure.
Jesus. These men are sadistic. We're doing the world a favor, huh? Here. You'll need this. You remember how to use it?
Yeah, it'll come back to me.
Abran todas las puertas.
Hector, you do that, and you'll start a goddamn riot.
Exactly. Háganlo. Stay close, Sammy.
Drug lords and drug cartels always take things to the next level. They always take things that one step too far. So now not only is he breaking us out of jail, but he's going to release all of the cells and cause a riot to occur in what has been our lovely home for the last 15 years.
This is crazy! We're going to need to earn our freedom! Sigan al frente! Let's go! Samuel, take cover. Déjenos pasar. Los dejamos vivos. No quieras. Mátenlos a todos. You see, the plan's working.
Yeah, I see. So now what?
Estamos en posición. ¿Están listos?
Sí, busquen dónde cubrirse.
Samuel, get behind something.
What? Why?
Just do it. Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Estamos bien.
Yo estoy gringo.
Tenemos que salir de aquí.
Need to make sure I've got a little bit better of a gun going forward, so I was able to find this automatic rifle here.
Yeah.
It's theirs.
Yeah, almost.
Estamos bien. Samuel! Samuel, take cover. Samuel, In a minute, we will either be free or dead. Are you ready? Shit! Get on that! Samuel, stay back! Holy shit!
Oh, that one got me good. I just missed my opportunity to hit cover, but that's all right. We're almost there. Holy moly, Andy. Good lord. Only a few chapters in, we've already had some really intense sequences.
I'm better than good, actually.
You're dehydrated. Go on, drink.
Thank you.
So, what's next for Samuel Drake?
Jesus, what is next? I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna sleep in a real bed. Maybe find a nice warm body to sleep next to me. Track my brother down. Seems like a pretty good start.
It is. So, how long do you think it will take for you to retrieve Avery's treasure?
I don't know. I mean, I get back to the States, I can resume my search.
How long?
It's kind of hard to say until I get started.
You said you know where it is.
Yeah, I do, okay? But listen, it's not like Avery left some map with a big red X on it, okay? But I've got some very solid leads. Oh, okay. Just wait a minute. Hey, take it easy.
I like you, Samuel. More importantly, I believed you. That is why you were here.
I can get it, okay? I just need some time.
Dame un cuchillo. You see, the problem is, I'm having all these doubts into my mind.
Hector, listen to me. I will find it. I swear.
How long?
Once again with the drug cartel extremism.
People are lazy. They always ask for more time than they actually need. 3 months.
3 months is a...
3 months. Half the treasure. Can you do it? Say it.
3 months, half the treasure.
Now, if you run, or try to hide the treasure, or do something really stupid like go to the authorities, I'll know. And when you least expect it, I will be there. At that point, death is not a mercy I will grant you.
That is one scary dude.
Here. Come on. Now, the nearest town is 10 kilometers in that direction towards the sunrise. It's been a while since we've seen the sunrise outside, huh? Vamos.
When I find it... Then what?
Don't worry. When the time comes, I'll be there to collect. Buena suerte, Samuel.
This is some Narcos Breaking Bad type stuff here.
Alcazar lets me go, and... here we are.
This is bad.
We just pick up the trail where we left off, and...
Wait, trail? Sam, there's no trail. After Rafe and I escaped, he took his parents' fortune and bought up all the land around St. Dismas Cathedral. We combed that place for weeks. Avery's treasure isn't there. Not that that stopped Rafe. The moron's been digging for years, still hasn't turned up squat.
Little update on Rafe there.
surprised.
What does that mean?
I just, you know, happened to do a little digging of my own. And, I bet you Rafe doesn't have this. It's really amazing what you can find on the internet these days.
It's just the St. Dismas cross.
Oh, is it? Because the one we found was broken and hollow, remember?
Holy crap, it's still intact. Avery made more than one cross.
So whatever's missing from the one in Panama...
is probably still inside this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Well, where is this?
Oh, this exquisite piece is going up for auction in 3 days at the Rossi estate.
The Rossi estate.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah. And how do you plan on securing an invite to an exclusive, heavily guarded black market auction?
Well, you don't necessarily need an invitation, per se.
Huh? Yeah. And where are you gonna get the money to outbid all the high rollers? I could take a second mortgage out on my house, and it still wouldn't be enough to... Yeah, you're gonna try and steal it, huh?
No. We are.
Oh, no. No, man, listen, I can't. I'm out.
What?
No, I just don't do that kind of thing anymore. Besides, there are plenty of other guys that are much more equipped to handle this kind of thing.
Like who?
I don't know, like, anybody, Charlie Cutter.
No.
No, he's my
No,
go-to
no,
guy for
no,
this sort of thing.
absolutely not. I don't trust
Charlie Cutter.
Charlie or anybody else that you've got on that phone.
You gotta
It's my
remember,
life,
Charlie.
Okay? I need you on this one.
Sam, there's got to be another way.
Not with the time I got left. Certainly not with Alcazar.
Hey, hon, it's me. Yeah, listen, you're not gonna believe this. Jameson just walked in here with the permits. Yeah. I know, but it's like I'm gonna take that Malaysia job after all.
So Nate then lies to Elena about taking the Malaysia job when really he's going out to help his brother, whom Elena has no clue is alive and well or being threatened by a large kingpin drug lord to find the goods. He wants half the goods as well, $200 million. Like, oh man, that's why Sam should have not been opening his mouth when he was his cellmate about the treasure going on. But at the same time, to be fair to Sam, he had no idea that he was ever going to escape jail. Like he said to Nate, he thought he was just going to be in there for the rest of his life for killing the guard. You know, he wasn't really thinking about, oh, this is what I'm going to do when if I got out. Eventually, you would just accept that you're not getting out, but then suddenly one day you're just thrown out at out. You find your way outside the jail. Somehow you find yourself on the other side of the fence, and it's like with a kingpin drug lord threatening you. just a really, really bad situation all around, and it kind of sucks that Sam has specifically mentioned his brother Nate to the drug lord, saying that, oh yeah, I'm gonna try and work with my brother and rendezvous with him. He's kind of really sucking us in here, and it's a negative energy that Nate doesn't need. He still has all these cravings for adventure and adrenaline. He needs to, realistically, he does need to settle down, because he has been lucky so many times. He has already seen all these adventures, been through all this crazy stuff. Settle down, you have a wife now, start a family. But no, his brother's going to come into the picture, pull him into this utter mess that he's found himself in, and honestly probably get Nate shot when really he could have been in New Orleans, living out the rest of his life. It's just a crazy scenario. But here we go. I guess we're at this black market auction now.
See anything yet?
Just a bunch of high-class, low-life criminals all cleaned up for prom. And no sign from Sullivan yet.
Well, there's still plenty of time. Looks like the storage room's in the building behind the manor. You see it from up there?
Just the very top of it. Oh, I wonder what they got tucked away in there.
Let's just focus on Avery's Cross, okay?
No, you sure you don't want to pick up something for the wife?
It's cute. Just keep it simple.
Right, simple. And it'd be a whole lot simpler if it was just the two of us.
Sam.
We could be inside already.
Not cleanly.
Have you even thought about a backup plan in case Sullivan gets cold feet?
No, because he won't.
Or if he got caught?
Sam, he knows the people running the auction. He's gonna schmooze his way right through that party, get upstairs, unlock the window, and we're in. It's a solid plan.
Uh-huh.
All right, fine. Good, say it.
What if he stole the cross for himself?
Not in a million years.
Victor Sullivan. Same Victor we're talking about, right?
Yes, he's double-crossed people in the past, but not us.
No, not you.
I know you two have never seen eye to eye.
Huge understanding.
But I trust him, all right? He's family. And, no. I just need you to trust him, too.
Fine.
He'll come through for us. Eventually.
But I mean, come on, you have to at least just for 1 second consider the possibility.
See? Trust.
Just try to keep your tux clean.
Yeah, this is Sully that we're talking about here. I love Sully. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. All these adventuring type guys all have kind of like a potentially sketchy side to them, but we know that we can trust Sully. Obviously, Sam and Sully don't have that same kind of they don't gel together in the same way, let's put it that way. All this talk about Sully though, and it's getting me stoked to catch our first glimpse of him. We are now on to Chapter 6, Once a Thief. And we've moved on to some James Bond inspired levels now, apparently.
I can't believe I'm out. I can't believe I'm here with you in Italy, huh?
Yeah, me either. Just wish the circumstances were less tense, you know?
Well.
Now, the sights are a bit more enjoyable that way.
Oh. So this isn't your first time here?
No, it's more like third. Had a couple of odd jobs.
With Sullivan?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I noticed there was another path kind of leading this way that I just wanted to check out real quick, just in case we do run into a treasure or something coolio like that. That's a relevant word now, right? Coolio? Relevant since '06. Thought for sure that tree would contain a treasure. Apparently not. I'm not going to be too anal about finding them. Can see the small Italian villa there with the little port, all the boats down below. Once again, beautiful, beautiful backgrounds and landscaping. The environments in this game so far feel very, very real. I mean, they always have in Uncharted games, but really more so now. Everything really kind of moves fluidly. I've had a couple issues with the camera. Not a huge fan of some of the choices there, but I mean, who am I to be picky with a spectacular game like this?
And there's no way up under that bridge.
Well, there's that exposed beam underneath.
Oh, you think you can rope it?
Do I think I can rope it? Watch this.
I'm watching.
Man, between Wind Waker and now the first couple levels of this game, I feel like I myself could use a grappling hook to cross here. And I'm afraid of heights. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. Maybe a little.
I missed.
See, it's all in the wrist. Here, let me see it.
See?
Yeah, it's not bad. For a second attempt.
I'm not exactly sure where we're going here, and I don't really want to face plant into the side of that exposed rock there. Well, let's see what happens.
Here we go.
Okay, it said while reaching, it is safe to jump. Clearly, I just wasn't jumping in the right direction there, I guess. Maybe it's this. Okay, I see. Whoa. Alright, we can see, yeah. It's obviously this rock wall over here.
You see that? Oh, like a pro. It's your turn.
Okay, so where to next?
Wasn't sure if we were going up, down, left, right, wherever there. I'm just gonna follow Sam at this point, I think.
Okay, here we go. First try.
All right, no one likes a show-off.
Okay, come on, Nathan. It looks like you can climb down and make your way over.
Right behind you. Okay.
Shh, hold up.
Per modo di dire, respira attraverso un tubo e forse non potrà più camminare.
Ah, bene lì sta.
Ehi, hai scommesso sulla partita?
Inghilterra vincente.
Inghilterra, traditore.
Ehi, non confondere l'orgoglio nazionale con la realtà.
Okay, we're good.
Jesus, did you see him? That Renner thug was packing some serious heat. Should have brought guns.
Sam, we're gonna pull this off so smoothly, we won't need them.
I hope you're right.
Man, you would never ever know that is Joel from The Last of Us. Of course, this being a black market auction in some small Italian villa, probably going to be well protected and probably by some real thugs. So yeah, I would say we're going to have to be careful. But we got Sully on our side, so it'll end up being very well executed as per usual. Got some nice lemon trees around here. At least I know if we need a little refreshment, I know where to go. It's like a little lemon farm.
All those years. It's the little things that you miss the most.
Like what?
The smell of fresh citrus. Riding the motorcycle. It's little things, but they add up.
Just trying to get a good idea of the area and kind of what we're dealing with here. Hopefully we don't run into any trouble. Remember, Sam, this is not Italy. This is Malaysia. You gotta be in on this with the...
There's our window.
All right, nearly there.
Nearly there. That is not my definition of nearly there. We're going in that window? I feel like maybe there could have been an easier window to climb in. Just gonna have another quick peek around here.
That should hold. All right, come on down.
These landings are a little more painful than I remember.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, your other wonderful finds. The ones I missed. You at least take any pictures?
I wish. Elena filmed some of it, but the camera didn't make it.
That's too bad.
I have some drawings, though. When we get back, I can show you.
You have drawings? What, are they up on the fridge or something?
No, they're good drawings.
I can't wait.
Yes, Sam, they're good drawings. Again, some references to previous Uncharted titles.
I don't see anything to climb here.
This is back where we came from. We rappelled down the rope, ran across the that side brick there, and jumped onto this lovely arch above us. Came this way. Typically, you'd think that the ivy all along the sides here would be climbable, but apparently it's not. Check out how photorealistic that's even this scene here looks. Yes, I'm boasting about the photorealistic ivy. Sue me. I thought maybe I could boost him up here. It looks like there's oh, okay, never mind. I can just climb the side. Never mind, I take that back. Erase, delete.
Ah, this looks promising.
I think you mean precarious.
Shit!
You okay up there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. It'd suck if you missed right now.
It sure would. But I don't miss.
Thanks.
Nathan? Nathan?
What? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah. How do I look?
Like 400 million bucks. Let's go.
All right, I'm right behind you.
Sully?
Know what I love about partying with a bunch of crooks?
What's that?
Nobody cares if you smoke indoors.
It's been a while.
Too long, boyo.
Sully!
You remember
Oh,
my
man.
dead brother, right?
Good vibes only.
Victor?
I'll be goddamned. 15 years.
Yep.
Good to see you alive, Sam.
Let's try keeping him alive by getting this cross, huh?
Yeah, about that.
What about that?
Come on, let me show you something. Take a look.
That's Avery's cross.
They brought it out of storage just before you guys got here.
They changed the lot order.
Take a whole pile of cash to make that happen.
All right, well, how long before they start the bidding?
10, 15 minutes tops.
Well, there's got to be some way we can grab it.
There is just a small matter of a few hundred eyewitnesses down there.
Okay, but we just need a diversion.
Like?
Like I don't know. But there's got to be something.
Well, if the guards see us making for that cross...
If they don't see us. Jesus, you guys act like you never spend time in prison. If you want something dirty done, then you wait for lights out.
Yeah.
Where's that electrical panel for this place?
There's ventilation. Electrical. That's it up here. So we just have to climb up there and kill the lights.
Grab the cross in the dark.
There will be an emergency generator.
And that'll give us a few seconds of darkness to work with.
Meaning we'll have to be right next to the cross when the lights go out.
There's no way we can get that close without being noticed.
Scusate, signora. Antipasti?
I'm all set.
Hi. How are you?
Ciao.
Would you focus?
The waiter wouldn't get noticed.
Cut the man a break. He's been in prison for 15 years.
That will work. All right. All right, I'll get to the breaker room and kill the power.
You mean I'm the waiter?
You're the best pickpocket.
What?
You head down to the floor, keep your eye on the prize, okay? Let us know if anything, hinky goes down.
Roger that.
All right. Listen, we still got this. Ready?
Ready.
All right, follow me. We'll cut through the cellar.
Gotta say, Victor, the years have been kind to you.
Oh, Nate's getting sucked into exactly what he was trying to get out of. So I'm not really sure where this is going to go. We have to disable the electrical panel to cut the lights. Sam is going to pretend to be a waiter and basically steal the cross. Yeah, cut Sam a break here. He's been in jail for 15 years. Just, I mean, don't mind him if he's a little, you know, antsy for a lady's touch. I'm trying to find the right way to phrase these things cleverly. All right, we're gonna stop there. That's gonna be the end. I think we're partway through through chapter 6 right now.
Thanks.
Man, we covered a lot today. This was a good portion. We never had any problems with this stream, which is amazing. That everything went well. Not much else to do but tell you to like, if of course you liked it. Make sure to comment. Let's start a discussion down below. Give me your thoughts on the game, where you think the game is headed. Please try to keep it spoiler free for everybody's sake, so we can all enjoy this adventure for the first time. And make sure you subscribe. I've always got lots of new and great content coming out. I also have lots of great content already on my channel with Red Dead, The Last of Us, some indie titles, so make sure to go back and check that stuff out too. And should have part 5 out for you soon. We will see you on the other side.